Alright guys, back at you again. Week 1 was depressing. A lot of my fantasy players got hurt week 1. My season's over before it even starts. Anyway, yeah, some key players went down week 1. Some upsets happened. My picks, the scores were off after Thursday. Thursday was pretty close, but scores were pretty far off the rest of the week, but I got most of the winners right at least. I went 13-3 as far as picking who was going to win the games. So we'll try to duplicate that again this week, and let's get started. So Thursday, we got the Bengals and the Browns. The Browns, no matter how much talent they have, they're garbage. They're just dog shit. It's crazy. Bengals are going to win this one, 24-17. We'll make it close, but the Browns are just garbage. They're not gonna. They might be the team that doesn't win any games all year. They might be the #1 pick next year. Yeah. Anyway, Sunday, the Jaguars and Titans. The Jaguars pulled off an upset. They beat my team. My team was expected to beat them pretty badly, and they got beat. The Jaguars pulled it out. You got to give them props. Minshew had a great game. He's got some good receivers, man. Chark and Laviska Shenault looks real. James Robinson, man, you got to give that dude props. He's 5'9" and ran all over the Colts defense. But I don't think he's going to do that to the Titans defense, man. I think that the Titans are going to win this one pretty easily. 27-7. That's my prediction. Panthers and Bucks. The Panthers gave the Raiders a hell of a scare, man. C-Mac had a good game. Other than that, Teddy Bridgewater looked like crap. Like, he cannot throw the ball, man. And they gave him a ton of money. They're regretting that shit now. Why didn't they just keep Cam? You know, Cam throws like shit too, but at least he can run the ball. Bucks. They lost that game to the Saints, but the Saints are a tough team, man. You all know I fucking hate Brady, but whatever. Bucks over the Panthers, 38-21. Steelers and Broncos. The Broncos, man, I like their team. They're young. They got a lot of young players on that offense. They're going to be good for a long time. Drew Lock, one of my favorite quarterbacks. I wish we would have drafted him to replace Andrew Luck, but it didn't happen. Anyway, yeah, the Steelers are just too tough, man. They're going to beat them 28-10. Steelers over the Broncos. Rams and Eagles. If you know me, you know that my second favorite team right now is probably the Rams, if not the Packers. But I like them both. The Rams, however, they just find ways to win, man. Woods and Cup. They're playing like a committee running back thing right now, but their defense is pretty okay. I mean, I don't even know if that's a sentence, pretty okay. Sounds stupid, but Rams over Eagles, 27-17. Those Eagles, just Carson Wentz, man. He's just not getting it done. He had one MVP-like year, got hurt, and he just hasn't been the same, man. 49ers and Jets. The 49ers are going to come out looking to make a statement. They got beat by the Cardinals. They were expected to just walk all over them, and that's one of the upsets I picked last week that actually happened. Man, that Cardinals offense is scary. They can put up points in a hurry, man. Even against some of the best defenses, like the 49ers. They beat them. But the 49ers, they're going to walk on the Jets, man. The Jets, I don't even know what to say about the Jets, man. Le'Veon Bell, their best player, gets hurt in the second quarter. Now he's out 3 or 4 games. So, 49ers over the Jets, 35-3. It's going to be an ass kicking. Bills and Dolphins. The Bills are legit, man. The Bills are going to win that division this year. They got a good defense, and Josh Allen does whatever the fuck he wants, man. Bills are going to stomp the shit out of the Dolphins, 34-10. Moving on, the Vikings and Colts. Uh, if you know me, you know that I love my team. I love the Colts, man. I love them, and I want them to get better. And right now, I think the only way to do that is to get more good picks. And since we lost to the Jaguars, which is a fucking joke, I kind of want us to lose every game now. If we can get the first pick, we can trade that pick, man. We don't need Trevor Lawrence, but we can trade that pick and get a boatload of good players. So, the Colts, as much as I love them, and I'm still going to watch this damn game, and I'm still going to get heartbroken when they lost, or when they lose, Vikings are going to beat them 28-16. Lions and Packers. Lions can't stop Aaron Rodgers. Nobody can stop him. He's out to make a statement. He's out to kick some ass. Packers drafted Jordan Love. Oh my God, I'm so glad the Colts didn't draft him. I was saying that the whole week of draft and months before it. Jordan Love is garbage, dude. He is dog shit. And Rodgers is out to prove that he's not done. He's gonna crush it again. I mean, he killed Minnesota. And he's gonna do it again in Detroit. 35-24, Packers over the Lions. Falcons and Cowboys. So the Cowboys have a good offense, man. They really do. So they got beat by the Rams. Big deal. The Rams are a good team, man. The Cowboys aren't going to lose the Falcons. The Falcons are kind of on their last leg, man. They're either going to get rid of Matt Ryan next year, or he's going to retire, or something. Because that team is done. Julio's got to go somewhere else. The Falcons need to just rebuild. Seriously, they're done. Cowboys over the Falcons, 31-10. Giants and Bears. This is the only game of the week that I could find that is an upset in my mind. The Bears are probably favored heavily in this game, and they probably will win. But I'm going to pick the Giants to upset them. Giants 17-14. Saquon Barkley is going to come out running his ass off because he didn't do shit in week 1. Okay, the Washington football team and Arizona Cardinals. So, last week I said that Washington wouldn't get a win from me all year. And what did they do? They came back and they beat the Eagles bad. They were down 17-0 and came back and won that game. That's how shitty the Eagles are. Washington football team. I'm not going to give them a win this week because the Cardinals are dangerous, man. But that doesn't mean I won't give them a win going forward now. They've changed my mind, dude. They're here to play. They're not here to tank. Washington's got a good defensive line. And they're young. They're real young. But this one, I'm going to go Cardinals barely. 28-24 over Washington. Chiefs and Chargers, man. Are the Chiefs going to lose a game all year? I don't know. They might be the 1972 Dolphins. Here we come. Chiefs. I don't know if they're going to lose this year. They might go 16-0 and then win out in the playoffs to win the Super Bowl. Seriously, that's just my feeling. They might do it. I mean, the only team that can stop them, I think, is the Saints, and that's only if Michael Thomas is healthy. Right now, we don't know how much time Michael Thomas is going to miss with the Saints. He's out. High ankle sprain. He's out. So, anyway, this one, the Chiefs and Chargers. Chiefs are going to dominate. 45-10. Chiefs over the Chargers. Ravens and Texans. I struggled with this one. Not because of who I thought was going to win, because the Ravens are going to stomp their ass. I struggled to get a score, though. I didn't know if I wanted to call this one a shutout or maybe give the Texans a garbage time touchdown. And I went with my gut, and I gave them a garbage time touchdown. So in this one, I got the Ravens 34-7 over the Texans. The Patriots and Seahawks. So Cam Newton had a hell of a day on the ground. 15 carries, like 75 yards, 2 touchdowns or some shit. And he's talking about we might have to do this every week. He's not Tom Brady. God, I hate Tom Brady. Anyway, he's not Tom Brady. He's not on the same page with Edelman. Edelman's kind of hurt. The Patriots aren't the same team, man. And this might be Belichick's last go-around as the coach. I mean, he might just step down and be the GM and whatever, try to rebuild that team, find another quarterback, whatever he needs to do. Cam Newton's a decent quarterback, but running the ball 15 times a game as a quarterback, unless you're Lamar Jackson, it's not going to get it done. It's just not. Cam is a little older. He moves a lot slower. He's a big body and he runs people over, but it's not going to get it done, man. It's not. So I got this one, Seahawks over the Patriots, big. 27-3. The Patriots are going to score the least amount of points of anybody in the league this week, not naming the Jets. They're both going to score 3 points this week. The Saints and Raiders. So Monday night is going to be the game of the week, and I can't wait to see it. The Raiders have one of my favorite running backs in Josh Jacobs. Like, he is amazing. And he's going to run all over that Saints defense. But that Saints offense is also going to run and pass all over that Raiders defense. So, it's going to be the game of the week, I think. And it's close. It's very close. Sorry, Johnny, but Saints are going to beat them 21-20. It's going to be close, man. It's going to be a hell of a game. Anyway, that's it for me, guys. We will talk to you again next week. See ya.
You're in.